Hello everyone, welcome to the fifth Paprykarz Open. I'm joined with Sergey.
Hello.
My name is Michael, and we are going to comment the second round of the LCQ, which is held in Szczecin. And yeah, we are just in the future match era. We're gonna comment probably the first two gentlemen in the front, Wojtek Klimczyk and Paweł Uzar. Both of the players are from Szczecin. Um, Wojtek Klimczyk is actually in Wrocław, as far as I know.
Right now, Wojtek Klimczyk is living in Wrocław. We call him Klimczur there.
Klimczur or Klimczor, yes.
So we see that Klimczur is playing. We actually don't see that Klimczur is playing Uwu control, but we know that, and his opponent is playing mono red.
Yes,
So you can see
yes.
it by the hands.
Flame of Cult, actually.
Oh, the flame so the faster version of the mono red.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're waiting for players to get started. We see that Klimczur is getting started. It's really good in this matchup to getting started. It's like roll of the dice changes a lot of things.
Yeah.
And we see no one drop for the red player. That actually is crucial, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Top land for Wojtek Klimczur. Oh, and a shock in the end of turn. Okay, so cutting down on life totals. Okay,
Oh,
drop.
no second
this is-
second drop. This is.
We see a really heavy hand actually by the red player.
Mm-hmm.
See Hazoret, Chain Wheeler, no lightning strike end of turn. So, oh, here it is the one drop, but we're probably gonna see the Chain Wheeler there, and it is going to get countered right away.
Do you play Chain Wheeler in this spot? Having a 3
Uh,
mana? Or do
I
you start
guess
with
so.
the
I-
Wizard?
Yeah, he has he had Wizard's Lighting in his hand
Yeah.
and the one drop. So I think you just efficiently use your mana because you are going to have a lot of cheap spells later on. So just play your threat like that costs the most mana. Okay. So the one drop is getting back to the hand.
And Gito Lavamancer is getting for 2, because there are 2 spells
Yeah, already.
in
Yes,
graveyard.
Strike was in the graveyard. Yes. The Hazoret was the draw.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
That is bad, I guess. He doesn't have the first mana, and 2 Hazards in the hand is going to be a problem. Okay, now, now it's problem.
Okay.
but it's better, yeah.
Mana fixing by Wojtek Klimczyk for Paweł Uzar. Very generous.
Oh, now those Hazards are going to see being cast, I guess.
Mhm.
But does Wojtek Klimczyk has answer for it? We will see.
Okay. Oh, he's playing approach
Yeah,
version.
this is approach version. I believe he has 2 approaches of the second sun. He says it is his signature card. It's a really skill-intensive card. You have to like pay 7 mana 2 times.
And gain 7 land,
Yeah.
7 life. Yeah.
Yeah, it is difficult to not forget to shuffle the. I mean to put the approach into the deck. You have to like put it in the deck. It's really complicated.
Yeah.
Okay, we see the Hazoret being cast here, and not getting countered by maybe it will get back to the hand.
Well-
End of turn, maybe no. Okay,
Well, Wojtek might consider not doing anything since Paweł has
Lot of
4 more
cards,
cards,
yeah.
so Hazoret is not a threat.
this is true. One man to the man opponent end
Yeah.
step and nothing.
Well, unanswered Teferi is a very big threat, so Paweł, I guess, has a very small window to
Kill
do
it.
something with it. Otherwise, he will
But-
lose the game.
Like even now he uses shock, not to the face but to fairy to high life total, I guess.
Okay, Paweł is considering, I guess, he has 2 Flame of Celt and he has 1 Hazoret, so he's thinking,
Yeah, he probably will.
should I cast 1 on Flame of Celt and discard all my hand?
Probably he could lightning strike first in the face or in the Teferi. Okay, but so Wojtek does this at the beginning of combat, I believe, or
No.
No, it's end of turn. Oh,
Okay, so
it did
Paweł
nothing.
did nothing,
Okay.
which is quite interesting.
Yeah, I don't think that was. It was an interesting decision, I guess. A little bit greedy of Paweł,
Mhm. I don't think Paweł is in the spot.
just to do nothing. Yeah,
Yes,
has to
he
just to
should take
pressure.
some action. As we said before, the ferry is still unanswered, so he will close game
Like, he
very
should
very
probably
soon.
cast his lightning right now. He's considering where to cast it. So he casted it face.
To the face. Hmm.
This is strange. After approach of the second sun, he can't really pressure the life total.
Mhm.
Being Klimczyk being at 17 right now.
Okay, so it's a game, I guess.
Yeah, it's difficult in the spot of so fast mono-red players to do anything like with 17 life, Teferi on 6, 7 lives.
4. So 3 cards till the approach comes from the
Yeah, so
from the library, unless Wojtek has another one.
yeah,
Yeah, I
the
think
mono-red
it's
player has any out, I don't think
uh,
so. He has to
it's a
roll.
game, I guess, for Wojtek.
Yeah, he should roll like some lands to make the Flame of Celt better, but he's not drawing any. Yeah, tough spot for mono player. It is interesting. What will he sideboard after the game? Like, is he getting like heavier, more burn spells, or probably not more burn spells, but
I think going big against such a deck is not the best idea. I guess.
how could he like get faster?
Yeah, I mean that's his best right now. So I think so.
The post
Cosmetic changes only for red player. No big changes, and I would stay with the same plan as the game one. So trying to close the game as fast as possible.
Here is your game one. Klimczyk wins by powerful approaching on
Yeah.
the second side.
Well, the Flame of Celt is very interesting card and tricky. You need to evaluate your hand and think what you should keep or what you should
Yeah, I think-
discard. So this was the clear example of Paweł was in a tough spot, having 2 Flame of Celt in hand and having 1 House Red. So he was not sure what to do. He wanted to keep everything and draw a few more cards. So of course that's not an option. You can't have a cake and eat the cake. So
Yeah, it was really tough, but I think he probably should have mulliganed. Like I believe the Flame of Celt version of the red deck is like really all in, and if you can't
Yeah.
like throw out all your spells from your hand until turn 4, it is really like you can't get back to the game in the late game because you actually have no late game if you don't pressure life total early on, and if you don't play 1 drop and 2 drop, it's really hard like to come back
Yes,
having
exactly.
like 1 dead card in your hand, Flame of Celt. So probably it was mistake to keep that hand. There is such a possibility. I don't really know if the hand was good like on in vacuum, if he didn't know what he's playing against. Like if it was turn 2, for example, Snake 2-3, he also couldn't done anything about it. So it could probably be mistake of Paweł to keep the scat.
yeah, against the Constrictor it would be the same thing. You can't like pass through the 4/5 or 6/6
Yeah.
creatures. It's like it's almost game over. But I've seen that Paweł has Fight with Fire. So I guess it's a tech against the Lyra
Yeah,
decks.
fight with fire is great against Lyra. Fight with fire is great when your opponent casts 2 settles and like you just draw your lands normally and then you cast it to the face as a true mono-red player. And Wojtek is probably siding some of the early removal, maybe more of it. He has also the best card in the format, as he calls it, History of Benalia. Maybe he's hiding those ones because those are great against like cheap mono-red creatures. You get two dudes for 3 mana.
Yeah. Do you cite History of Benalia against such a fast deck as Mono Red?
Well, I heard that it is right to cite History of Benalia against mono-red decks. I don't know if it's that good on the draw, however, but probably. I mean, it's still 2 dudes for 3 mana. So you block one of the.
Yeah, of course it's a very strong spell, but do you want to take the
I mean,
3 mana?
you if you keep counter on it, like if you can counter on the 3rd turn, what does a mono-red player do to you on turn 3? Turn 4 he'd play Hazoret if he has no spells in the hand. I mean, no cards. But if he's not fast enough, the History of Benalia could just scout the board enough for you to tap with your counter spells. Like, it is often that mono-red player with Flare of Celt in turn 3, he just plays Burn, and you don't really counter those Burn anyway, so you could probably just count History of Benalia. But it is important to evaluate the risk if you could tap out, if your opponent has active Hazoret, and so on.
All right, so we're going into game 2. Wojtek Klimczyk is on the right. Actually, we have the wrong name on the side, so it might be a little bit misleading, but
it is really complicated informatical technology to
yeah.
change the names, so we just leave it like that.
It requires special hacks and codes to change it, so
Definitely.
not so easy peasy.
Now we have the names.
Okay. The technical room just heard our prayers, so it's all correct now.
Yeah, we can see the Wojtek Klimczyk being sponsored by Hallelujah, of course.
Yeah. He's that good, so
Yeah, of
yeah.
course. He is actually making his own signature spell book. It consists of only 1 card, Approach of the Second Sun. Okay, we see players getting to 7. We will keep.
Okay, I'm very curious if Paweł learned a lesson from the first game and will try to find more aggressive hand, opening hand. So I've seen he has like 3 spells, a shock, 2 lightning strikes, but he decided to mulligan. I guess it's a wise one. He need to have, as you said, very early threats like Gittul, Lavamancers and Bombat Couriers if he has them. I'm not sure. We don't have a deck list here, so we don't know 100%. But yeah, Flame of Celts requires some creatures on the battlefield to make it the most efficient. So I guess Paweł knows it, and
yeah, he mulliganed is pretty fast. You can't get the pressure just by burn spells, especially against the white deck. I think the 3 burn spells would have been not enough. So the Wojtek Klimczyk probably keeps. Didn't hear anything. He looked on his sideboard. Okay, will the 6th be good enough?
okay,
Yeah, okay.
Paweł decided to keep.
Now we see a Chain Whirler, Lightning Strike, Kendra, I believe, and 2 Mountains. A pretty decent hand, I guess. So Wojtek Klimczyk starts in some negates probably against all the different spells and Flame of Celts. So yeah, he actually plays Bombats, but he has no cards no lands in hand. It could be a problem at some time, but right now he has Bombat Courier. Kendra is getting exiled. And another one. Yeah, it's pretty decent hand. Decent 6.
Yeah, so far so good.
Okay, but you see that Wojtek also has pretty decent hand, he has a land drop next turn.
And he will have settled the wreckage.
Yeah, that's right. It's going to be a pretty interesting game, I believe, because all the players have like the key cards in the hand, so we'll see some decisions probably. Chain ruler is getting played, right? And it's going to be
And
second
it's
by
gone.
another land
Okay,
from the
so
Klimczyk.
Klimczyk, I guess, is feeling now a little bit safer, having a settler wreckage and having 15 life. I guess it's all right score, I would say. All he needs to take care of is Hazoret, so
And the opponent doesn't have enough lands to play Hazoret right now, so he's safe. He can play if he wants, he can play the removal, settle the wreckage. If he decided that there's not enough pressure on the board to play it already, oh, he's just playing it right away.
okay, if I was in Paweł's seat, I would consider casting pre-combat, some spells to get some clue. If if Klimczyk.
Well, he
wa-
could have casted the lightning strike, right? But I don't know. He could cast it just any time, and if he doesn't want to sacrifice Bomat, probably doesn't, because he has like Hazoret and Flame of Keld. He just can wait. There is no pressure like to cast this lightning strike pre-combat. It's just not going to be countered anyway. So if you're not going to sacrifice the Bomat, it's probably just right to wait. You have no intention to cast it, I believe. Now the problem is like the Wojtek untaps, plays the fairy, and you have to like. He will cast the lightning strike end of turn probably, so the Hazoret could be active if he draws some spells that he can cast already.
Yeah, that could save. Okay, so
So
Wojtek
just
decided.
played safe.
Yeah, but he has the fairy in his hand.
He has the fairy, he has negate, land, and the glimmer. So he probably just going to cast glimmer and bluff some counter spell for the Hazoret. But Paweł says just show it to me, and Wojtek says no. Okay, so the Flame of Keld is getting countered. That is a big one. The mono-red player is just out of cards, and we will probably see Teferi getting in here and a minus on Hazoret.
Is it Gear Hulk?
Oh yeah, he also has Gear cards actually, yes. So he just Gear Hulk.
So he has no Teferi, I guess. It's Fumigate and Gear Hulk.
I think.
Wojtek is
yeah.
so good and playing so fast. I can see his cards.
Yeah, so it probably wasn't Teferi all along. It was just Glimmer and Fumigate right now. Okay. Okay, so at this point it will be really hard for Paweł to get back into the game. He should just draw two consequent burn spells to finish it off and hope that Wojtek doesn't have his signature card approach and any of the counter spells.
Yeah, but does Wojtek have 5 life?
Yeah, he has 5 lives, so
Okay.
2 burn spells are going to make it active Hazoret. Probably not, because he has removal in his hand. Okay, so Wojtek is going to cast this Glimmer end of turn. Find some counters. No answer from Paweł. Okay, so he finds cast out and
Disallow.
Yeah, Disallow is really great right now. He can finish the game pretty easily, and it's also a Lyra we see here. So it's lightning strike and chain wheeler, I believe. Chain wheeler is getting countered.
Okay, I guess it's a game.
Yeah, probably with this
Wojtek has a very strong defense right now, so I don't think that Paweł
Yeah,
can do much.
He doesn't tap out to the Lira to just to play safe, I guess. Yeah, so the Kendra is not going to do it because of the seal away Wojtek has.
Yeah.
And
Plus cast out, so
it is going to be the game.
everything. Wojtek has answer to anything that Paweł have, so yeah, it's a game. Well, Wojtek Klimczyk wins 2-0. Wojtek Klimczyk wins 2-0 against Paweł Uzar. Well, it was, I guess, one-sided game, both games. So we didn't see much from the Paweł, unfortunately.
I mean, this is such a deck. Like you get like if you get the perfect hand, like burn spell, 3/1 drops, Flame of Celt into Hazoret, you win straight away. And it also seems like a one-sided game. And if you just get a slow hands where you have maybe one drop, you didn't resolve Flame of Celt, it's typical all-in red deck. So I believe he's expecting such results. Like
you could say that the very fast red decks are good against the control decks because they are fast, but we see that not every deck can play very well against the white-blue control decks. So yeah, we have the Wojtek with us.
Wojtek right here.
So I will have some words with Wojtek, and I will ask him how was the match going and how does he feel again about the meta game and stuff. So. Hello everyone, welcome to the 5th Paprykarz Open. We are playing on Saturday. Today we are playing the LCQ for those who just joined the stream. And with me is Wojtek Klimczyk who won the second round of the standard. Hello. Congratulations Wojtek.
Thank you.
This is LCQ, but every win is very important.
Yes,
so every congratulation is important, so you can feel better. So tell me, how do you feel about this matchup you just played against very aggressive mono red with Flame of Celt?
Flame of Celt, definitely.
So as we know, the mono red decks are designed to be very good against the control decks because they are fast, so they can deploy very big pressure on the early turns, so the control decks can't answer. But as we have seen, you just navigated the game quite nicely and easily defeated Paweł. I say it easily because from the very beginning we've seen that you have control over the game. So tell me, how do you feel about this match?
Yeah, I don't think that it's true that Blue-White Control have a bad matchup against Mono Red. I think the addition of Dominaria cards like Seal Away is like a big game against Mono Red, aggressive deck. You have Seal Away to stabilize early, Blink of a Night to, for example, blink problematic threats like Rekindling Phoenix or Hazoret, and the version with approach of the second sun that I'm playing, it's so good because the gain of 7 life is like
very important.
Yeah,
right.
It's very important because when you stabilize, it's on 3 or 4 life, so you are in a burn rate of shocks and lightning strikes. but this live gain of 7 is very important.
It's huge, yeah. You're very right. The approach actually is gaining 7 life against the red decks, which are trying to kill you as fast as possible, is very good. But it's on the 7th turn if you draw it, so it's not like you can gain 7 life. So that's why I'm a little bit skeptical, but as you said, you are playing the control deck, so you should know better. So
every time a control deck is viable in some format, I prefer to play control. But in this matchup, I definitely didn't expect the Flame of Celt part of the deck. I seen a lot of on Magic Online that Mono Red have adapted the Guild to Lava Runner Wizard's Lightning plan to be more aggressive, because it's very good in the mirror, in Mono Red mirrors, but I didn't expect the Flame of Celt definitely. That's why I sided in Negates post sideboard. You cut these allows because they counter everything, but 3 mana is a lot, definitely on the draw. And I think the big addition in my sideboard are also the walking ballistas.
Oh, do you have them? Okay.
Yeah, I have them, because only way in my testing versus Mono Red, every possible Mono Red aggressive decks, the super aggressive deck with Guild to Lava Runner, only way you can lose is turn 1 Bombard Courier without answer. So that's why you play Ballista on 1.
to take out the Bombard Courier.
It's the only threat you care about, because this is the biggest source of card advantage, and one card does so much in this match.
You're very right. Okay, so congratulations again, and good luck in the future rounds. I would just want to say that this is the LCQ, so the winner of this tournament will get the invite to the tomorrow's RPTQ, which will, 2 top teams will get the invite to the Pro Tour anniversary, 25th anniversary of Magic. So very big tournament, the biggest so far, very big prize pool, and we are going to play in teams. So this is very, very special RPTQ, one of a kind. So a lot of people want to put the hand on it, I would say. So today we have like 50 or 40 people playing LCQ. So this is a quite big number. Everyone wants to take a part of this great tournament, so I'm not surprised that everyone is very tense and want to play. So so we are waiting for the 3rd round of the LCQ, and don't go anywhere. We are going back soon.